Home team foul.
Driving to the basket. Misses from close range.
First personal foul.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Irving from long range.
Kyrie Irving
Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Irving's got 6 points.
Away team foul.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Team foul.
It's Durant on the wing. Durant drawing the double team. Stolen by Thompson.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already. They've just been too casual, too much profiling out there to start the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Pass to Giannis. Embiid, no good. And here's the break. Outside Irving. From deep LeBron.
LeBron
Yes,
James.
and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That one goes. Count it.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
I like their focus coming in to perfect execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Klay
Thompson with the bucket.
For 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Away team foul.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Second personal
I think he
foul.
has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
At the line for your home team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over James. And it's Giannis missing. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Team is in the penalty.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Durant. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Irving's got 8.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irvin's so good at finding holes in defense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Away team foul. Klay Thompson.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Pass to Williamson. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Giannis with it. Now defended by Embiid. And they double up Jordan. Now here's Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind.
Shooting for the away team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Kyrie Irving.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Offensive rebound. KD can't get it to go. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Away team foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive.
Giannis.
The defense really unable to handle him.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Giannis. No good there. And they're moving it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Outside Jordan. Shoots over Embiid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And, guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the steal. It's Irving, top of the key. Thompson outside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And Durant gets double-teamed. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Team foul.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Here's Embiid. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Shooting for the away team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 35 seconds left from the first half. And stolen by Williamson. Bucket is good.
Zion Williamson.
Williamson's got 20 points.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
It's good from long range.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Down low. Here's Williamson.
Zion.
And Williamson throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Pass to Williamson. In the corner, it's James. And on the way from Irving for 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
They get the rebound. To the paint. And Durant gets double-teamed. KD on the wing. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
That's good. You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for the home team.
Well, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
And here is Williamson. 22 points for him. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Ball goes to the away team.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Kevin Durant. Tipped away. Williamson in the post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Thompson outside. Outside Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Right side, Irving. Williamson left side. And the shot is good. Williamson's got 24.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pushing it up. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen. I like the setup there. Irving with the pick.
Outside Jordan. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jordan's got 16.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
1:12 left to play in the third. Now here's Durant. He can't get that one. Good D by LeBron.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Thompson. The drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by LeBron. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid with the steal. Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. Back to Jordan. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Williamson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. Outside, Jordan. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. And then Jordan slams it in.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Inside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted by Markel.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
On the wing, Thompson. Offensive rebound. Williamson right side. And the rejection by Giannis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markel Fultz.
Markel Fultz.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Curry on the wing. To the inside. And to Kumbo. Williamson with the block.
Klay Thompson.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Joel Embiid.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 19 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Williamson. Driving in.
Williamson.
Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive
Team foul.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Outside Jordan. Embiid in the corner. And the three ball is good.
Embiid's consistency from deep is really quite remarkable, and I just see him continuing to take his game to new heights.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds.
Away team.
Last touch by Embiid.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 35 in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Good on the shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
They get it back. Here's Embiid. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. And it's good, 2 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Home team
Now
foul.
they're playing with urgency.
Michael Jordan.
They could have done it much
First
earlier
personal foul.
before the game was out of
First
reach.
team foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They be called for the 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner